Hi, I'm Healy Means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a vlog in the car video. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Sunday morning and I am doing some ripping and running before church starts. I do watch church online. My pastor, Bible teacher, he doesn't call himself a pastor, he calls himself a Bible teacher, but he is in another state. He does have a YouTube channel and he does live streams Sunday morning, Sunday evening, and Wednesday evening. So on Sunday morning, we all get together in the living room and we do our Bible study with our Bible teacher like that. And I had some errands to run before church starts, and so I'm doing that. Yo, let's talk about last week. So today is Sunday, September 3rd. Again, I mentioned this before in one of my previous videos, but happy September. Ladies and gentlemen, please support me, support my channel by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, clicking the links on some of my referrals and affiliate links. TEMU, I haven't talked about this a lot, but Azure Standard, I also have Azure Share link for that, and then also Tesla. And that's, of course, only if it applies to you, only if you in that place, you know, for a TEMU purchase, a Azure Standard purchase, or a Tesla purchase. Yes, I advertise myself. It's no shame. I don't even want to say shameless plug, because it ain't even got to be all that. I'm promoting myself because nobody else is. So let's talk about last week. Last week was just a trash week for me, y'all, in a lot of things, but really what stand out to me the most, and it's because I'm kind of like making myself accountable to the audience, y'all. That's you. That's the jury. My exercise for last week. It just fumbled and bumbled and just it wasn't like it was supposed to be, y'all. Monday was the storm. Monday, I was outside doing soil sifting, and I was outside for like a long time, y'all, and I definitely counting that as my exercise. As you know, I have been doing my YouTube videos, the Walk at Home YouTube channel with Leslie. I've been doing walk at home videos, the 3-mile walk. Sometimes I do the 2-mile walk, but I have consistently been doing the 3-mile walks. Those videos are between 40 and 48 minutes. But it is a 3-mile walk, and it equates to the 3-mile walk that I do on my walking trail. So I've been doing that inside because it's been too hot outside because of the injury with my arm. Yes, I have my little thing on, y'all. This thing get on my nerves. But last Monday, I did soil sifting for, I don't know, a long time, way over 45 minutes. And then Tuesday, I did soil sifting for about 45 minutes. So that was 2 days last week that I feel like I did my exercise. Now, when it came to Friday, which was just a few days ago, my intention was to do a walk at home video. And I didn't. I did spend some time outside gardening. I did spend some time doing things that I could like equate to exercise, but I'm not going to do that. So last week, I'm going to say I only did 2 days worth of exercise equivalents. Yesterday was Saturday, and I was like, man, this is my last day of the week. I'm going to try to get this exercise done, y'all, but it didn't happen. And so I got 2 days of exercise last week. My intention going into this week, which is a holiday weekend, but maybe I didn't mention this before on my channel, but I don't celebrate holidays. I don't. I stopped celebrating holidays a long time ago, and I do treat them as another day of the week, another time of the year. It's just another time. Now, I do keep track of them, so I know when I'm getting off of work, y'all. So I know what extra time I have to spend with my family. But as far as like celebrating and spending extra money, dressing up, going out, decorating, all that, I don't do that. And that's across the board with all holidays. So I'm not discriminating and saying, oh, I only don't celebrate these specific holidays, or I only don't, no, none of them. That way it's across the board. I don't celebrate any holidays. And I, on purpose, don't make phone calls. I don't send cards. I don't participate at all. And I will tell y'all, the stress relief, the coins in my pocket, the extra sleep, just the peace of simply not celebrating holidays. I'm not telling anybody else to do that. I'm not saying anything for the audience at all. I'm just telling you what I do or don't do. And it changed my life around. I wish that I would have done it a lot sooner, but I have not celebrated holidays for double digits of years. So it's not something, just new. Y'all know how it is. If you don't record it and upload it on YouTube, it don't count. But guess what? It count, y'all. We all was living our life before social media. So I promise you, things counted before social media. Whether people want to acknowledge that or not. Okay, so we talked about the lack of exercise last week. I really was feeling just like slow and blah and just, I don't know. I think the weather did have something to do with it. That stormy, cloudy, rainy weather, which I do. I like the rain. I enjoy the rain. And living out here in Southern California, we do not get a lot of that at all. And sometimes it really takes for a hurricane or a tropical storm to like pass through on the side for us to get into that type of weather. Now, normally between, I say like Thanksgiving and Easter, if you want to just like put it in a holiday time frame, that's about the time where we get, I would say our highest likelihood for rain is. And like y'all, the rest of the year, by the end of May, all the way coming back around to probably like Labor Day, just no rain. We might get a half of a mist a couple times between May and September, but that's it. Unless a hurricane or tropical storm come through, we get a little bit from that. But it does not rain a lot at all in Southern California. The time that'll normally be most places winter. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes, come on, come in. Cause you waited to the last minute. Now you got to cross the solid line, and I got to pause cause you waited to the last second. But y'all, sometimes that happens to me too. I might change my mind, or I might not realize I'm in the wrong lane. So I guess I can't be too mad. Oh, y'all, they doing a classic car show. Now that's y'all. So I probably don't talk about this enough either on my channel, but I am definitely into classic cars, supercars, and electric vehicles. Being as though I have a Tesla, but I was interested in electric vehicles way before I got a Tesla, and I had been planning to get my Tesla since 2008, so that's not new either. But anyway, y'all, they have this like this gathering, and I don't think it's anything official, but it's just a gathering of classic cars in this one particular area. I always miss it because it's going on during church time, so I usually miss it. But there's that, and then on Saturdays, a little bit away from where I am, they have another car gathering, and it's more of like supercars, fast cars, that they have that, and sometimes I try to go. I used to go like once or twice a month. I kind of slacked up on that, but I'm gonna see if they still have it. Maybe I could go next Saturday. If I do go, I might record some stuff. Yeah. All right, y'all, because see, now I done got sidetracked. But yeah, I'm into cars, not just electric vehicles because I have one, but classic cars and supercars. So I do the PCH drive. I used to do that almost every Saturday. And just driving along the highway and driving in some particular areas, you're more likely to see the supercars and stuff like that. So I used to do that. That's cool. Take pictures and all of that, little clips of video and stuff where I can. We talked about the exercise. We talked about the holidays. Sidetracked to my interest in classic and supercars and electric vehicles. I'm trying to hurry up and get back home before church start. We talked about my Bible study. And I say church generically is really an online Bible study. My Bible teacher, he goes to the original language, so the original Hebrew text, the original Greek text, and spends a lot of time defining the words. That way you can know, and you look it up yourself. You know, he'll guide you and explain and teach things to you, but he tell you it's up for you to do your own studying, to do your own research. That's why in the Bible, Timothy says, study to show thyself approved. It means study. Y'all not just, you know, glancing through a page and read one Bible verse in whatever English language Bible you pick, because it's still a translation. Anything other than the original language is a translation. So if it's in French, if it's in Spanish, if it's in Mandarin, if it's in whatever, that's a translation. If you want to know what the Bible really says, you got to go to the original text. Look at this. I know you see me trying to get over. I got the blinker on. I see why people don't put their blinker on, y'all. Because when you put your blinker on, that's when the people even more so don't allow you to comply with your intention, which is why you put the blinker on in the first place. But I'm not going to be sidetracked by that. But anyway, yes. So if you really want to know what the Bible says, go through the original text. Now, do I speak fluent Greek? Do I speak fluent Hebrew? No, of course not. But I do study the words. And it helps to unconfuse what the Bible is really saying and the meaning of words and things that I have been taught in my lifetime growing up and just in my Bible study. If you really want to know what anybody say about anything, you need to go back to the original word. Like they say, you know, get it from the horse's mouth. Well, in this case, the horse was speaking Hebrew and the horse was speaking Greek. So if we go into the English translation, we ain't getting it straight from the horse's mouth. We getting a translation of the horse's mouth. I want to know what the horse said. Obviously not calling the Bible or God or Jesus or nothing like that a horse, y'all. Please don't try to go there with me. Don't do it. But anyway, I want to know originally, you know, what God said in his word. And I'm going to tell y'all, the English translations, and I don't care if it's King James, New Living Standard, or whatever, all of the English, you know, translations, some of that stuff is not correct. And I'm going to just leave it at that, because I know religion and politics is the number one and the number two way for you to lose all of your subscribers, for you to get a channel strike, and for you to lose your channel. And I was going to do 2 videos on the number one way to lose all of your subscribers, religion, and the number 2 way to lose all of your subscribers, politics. And I actually was going to do 2 videos on that. I changed my mind because I really don't want to lose all my subscribers. I'm still trying to get the 1K, y'all. Last time I checked, we were at, I think, like 950. And I've had my channel since the end of December 2018, like December 28th or something, 2018. And it's 2023. I still don't have 1,000 subscribers. I'm close. Yes, I want to get there. Yes, I want my channel to be monetized. If it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. That's God's will. You know, I ain't got nothing to do with that really. I mean, you know, of course, upload content, upload topics and stuff, content that's interesting to whatever audience I attract. But as far as like, if I get to 1,000 subscribers, when I get there, how far I go after that, if I get 1,000 subscribers, that's in God's hand. That's up to Him. And I could want something, you know, with all my heart and mind and soul and spirit and effort and energy. And what I believe is that if God haven't planned it, it's not gonna happen. So that thing, you know, speaking, you know, like speaking things into existence and, you know, saying what you want. Now, y'all, let me ask y'all this. If that was true, would we have one poor person on this planet? Would we have one homeless person on this planet? You don't think homeless and poor people like speak and believe with all their heart that they wish they wasn't poor? Not even that they wish they was rich, but that they wish they wasn't poor. And don't you think that all of the homeless people, in their heart of hearts, in the most deepest desires, that they say and that they wish they wasn't homeless, but yet and still we have poor people and we have homeless people. We have people that didn't get that promotion. We have people that didn't get the car. They didn't get the house. They didn't get the person that they was pursuing. So all of this stuff about speaking things into existence and saying, oh, I want it, I want it, I want it. I believe it. I believe it with my whole heart. You on your knees crying and begging because you really believe in your internals that you want that thing, that you desire that thing, that you need it, that you want it, that you feel like you deserve it, and that it doesn't happen for all of us. So to say, speak things into existence, or, you know, if you say it, if you really believe it, it's gonna happen. Yo, logic, just simple common sense, if we just be truthful with ourselves, you know that that's not true. You know that that's not true. I'm just saying, look at your own circumstance. I am sure since you've been alive, there has been one thing that you have said over and over again 1,000,000 times. I want this, I need this, I desire it, I believe it in my heart that I should have it. You know, you even praying, you crying in the closet, you doing all of that, but you don't get it. We can't say it's because you don't believe or that you don't think that you should have it, because you do. You're in the closet in the dark with the door closed crying for it for days, weeks, months, years, and you still don't get it. Yo, that should tell you right there that this notion of speaking things into existence, saying stuff over and over and over again, even believing it with your heart and soul and spirit and mind and everything, and you don't get it, that should tell you right there that speaking things, saying it out your mouth, even though you believe it, that means it's not true. Okay, I went way long on that, but I'm just trying to say some of these things that we have been taught to believe, that we grew up believing, that we have come to believe, some of these things is not true. And you don't have to, you know, blame the priest, the pastor, the preacher, the community leader, the family member, the politician, the teacher, you know, the school teacher or whatever, the educator. You don't have to blame nobody. You don't have to put that on anybody. You don't have to whatever. I'm just saying, look at yourself and your own situation and just one thing, right? Where you did all what you was taught to do, what you learned yourself to do, how you came across, what you read, what you saw, with the videos and all of that, and it didn't happen. Okay, way long on that, but I just want to bring that out. I'm hoping that this week will be better. Tomorrow is Monday. Am I going to exercise tomorrow? my intent is to exercise tomorrow inside, because that cooler weather have passed from the storm and it's right back hot again, y'all. We was in the 90s, and that is hot for our area. I think I mentioned that in another video or in a community post. And that's another thing, y'all. Please check out my community post and check out my YouTube shorts, because in between the videos, which are still sporadic, I know, check out the YouTube shorts and the community tab post, because that's where I try to keep you up to date on what's going on in between the videos. But the heat is back for us in our area, and I'm not going to be outside killing myself doing that trail walk when I could be inside getting at least the equivalent, and sometimes I feel a more intense workout doing the walk at home YouTube videos. I do also want to find some more videos for the step aerobics and some other things, just to, you know, like mix it up, even some yoga, some, you know, just some other things. I want to mix it up. But I do plan on exercising tomorrow. I plan on getting that back on track. I was feeling kind of blah last week. I'm still feeling a little blah this weekend, but I'm hoping, you know, that this week coming up I have a little bit more energy, a little bit more, you know, a little bit more just motivation and stuff to get things started. I need to get out in my yard after Bible study today. I do plan on getting out in the yard and doing a little bit more some more soil sifting, you know, trying to get some stuff done. And yeah, that's it. I'm almost to where I need to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click that notifications bell, share this video, share my playlist, and share my channel with everyone you know. Y'all, I have updated the description box on my channels to try to make it a little bit more succinct and compact while still providing the most information I can. But y'all, check out that new description box layout. Check out the my about page, and I'm trying to put like all of the detailed information over in the about page, so I can make the description box a little bit slimmer. It still got a lot of information in it, but you know, I'm trying to like compact things, make it a little succinct, so you ain't got to read like a whole story that's about, you know, by the time you finish reading the description box, we done went through the whole video. And y'all know my videos be like between what, like 18 and 25 minutes, like this one is. But y'all, we gonna zoom and crop. So all right, y'all, that's all I have to say. Have a blessed Sunday, have a safe weekend, and hopefully I will have some more content next week. Bye.